Alright, Michael with Team Shuffles here, and who are you?
My name is Josh Todd. I am the voice behind Team Shuffle.
What did you do today?
I won Post Boards Locals today.
Okay, nice. What were you playing?
I played Kozmo.
How did you like it?
I made some changes after doing some play testing, and I love the way it runs now. Yeah,
Alright.
it's very Draco-esque.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and show us what you got.
All right, man. So I play 3 tin can.
Yeah.
All of the pilots can tag out, summon the big ones from hand. Never went into the second effect to basically draw three randoms and pick. Never had that come up.
Ooh, I did not know he did that. He's the best one though.
But that's
right.
at end phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can be summoned like off of 1-for-1, so he's
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
1-for-1 E-Tally.
Yep. 2 Strawman. I see a lot of people run 1. I actually like 2 because most of the time you're summoning your pilots, you're just banishing them anyway. So it's nice to be able to summon them back when you need them.
Right. Okay.
So 2 of those guys. 1 Sword Troopers. He doesn't come up very often because unless you link into something or something gets destroyed. Or
Right. He kind of helps you extend though, doesn't he, a little bit?
He can,
Yeah.
but you don't see a lot of your pilots in the graveyard. At least I don't. So I don't really need them in more than 1.
Okay.
And then I run 2 Farm Girl. She's the best pilot.
Yeah.
Hands down, because you
Just for the attack effect?
you hit, you add, you summon, game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's really good. And then 1 Dark Lady. I actually had her at 2. But dropped her down to 1 because I needed to free up space for some of the other stuff I was playing.
Yeah, and you can you just grab her, don't you? With searches.
Yeah, and she can also tag out like the other pilots.
Right.
So.
And that negates monster effects, right?
Yes. She
Okay.
pay 1,000, negate, destroy. Yeah, she's pretty good. The Big Beast. This is why you play the deck. 3 Dark Destroyer.
Best card.
On summon, pops card. Can't be targeted, so this is an auto win against Sky Striker. And then all of the machines float, so you can go into whatever you need to next.
Right.
Really good. 1 Forerunner, because you can get the life points, but it's got to be there at the standby phase in order to get it, so it's alright. But
Okay.
he's also not targetable. And then the secondary MVP, Slip Rider.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, he hit Zombie World multiple times today. I was able to resolve hitting my own Kozmo Town
Yeah.
to search. Yeah, Slip Rider's really good.
Yeah. Especially all the back row decks, floodgates in the format right now.
Absolutely, yep. And then my quote-unquote spicy tech, 2 Artifact Scythe.
Okay. Yeah.
I found out in my Salomon Great matchup that, because I run Call of Haunted in this deck also, that you can not only use Sanctum's effect to summon it, you can Call of Haunted
Right. Yeah.
every turn, and they can never go into a link
Right.
monster.
Yeah, that's really good.
Artifact engine in that is really good.
Have you considered playing Morale Tech with that?
No, I thought
You just
about
like the
doing
2 Scythe?
Lancia, but no, I Scythe is the best for me because this deck doesn't want your opponent. It's basically a floodgate for this deck.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I do. 3 Kozmo Town. Kozmo Town's really good.
One of the best field spells ever made.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I don't run terraforming to get it.
Oh, weird.
But and a lot of people don't. But 1, you can add your banished stuff back. 2, you can shuffle back in, which is nice because then you can refresh your hand. And then if it's destroyed by card effect, you can search.
Okay.
So that's really good. Yeah. 3 Call by the Grave, because it sucks when your monster is destroyed and you attempt to float and they just say no.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not good. 1 E-Telly. Because it's E-Telly, it's an easy summon.
Right.
Same thing for 1-for-1.
Yep.
You discard. This works real well with Call of Haunted because you discard, especially your level 1, then you summon back the immediate guy. And then Reasoning. Most of the time, this works.
Yeah.
The one of the times that I saw it today, I got rid of all my extravagance. I got rid of all my floodgates. I still ended up winning the game, but that one was rough. But most of the time, Reasoning is really good because
it essentially ends up being
a free summon.
Right, it ends up being another extender that's like E-Telly or like 1-for-1. Just grabs you another one of your monsters.
Or best case scenario, gets your big
Right.
Yep. And then Monster Reborn because you can summon anything back. So
Yep.
really good. And then every time I resolve this, I won.
Oh yeah. That's so
I
good
saw
in this
this
deck.
almost every hand, except for the last game against Salamangreat. But so good. Yeah. And then for the traps, I run 2 Kozmo.
Yep.
Really good against zombies. Really good against Thunder Dragons. Because you're not destroying them, you're banishing. So you're destroying, you're floating, and you're banishing what they have. So Kozmo is really good. 2 Call Haunted. To be fair, I was playing the scrub version of these. I was running the commons. And then with my winnings, I was able to pick up a couple of those from the Lost Art promos. But those are really good, especially if you use Eradicator. Because Eradicator will tribute, and then you just chain. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Have you considered moving it to 3, or you think 2 is fine?
I had it at 3. I needed to cut something, and 3 just, I don't want to say it felt cloggy, but it was the only thing I had to cut.
Yeah, you got Monster Reborn now, so.
Right, yeah, yep. 3 Sanctum, that is very, very good.
Yeah.
As long as they don't ash that, and you get your Scythe on board, there's nothing they can do.
Right.
So yeah, Sanctum, very good Floodgate. And then the best Floodgate in the deck.
There can only be one.
This thing is stupid good in this deck because you have Psychics and you have Machines.
Right.
And you can have both on board at any given time. So I sat
and then just tag out
Right.
over and over again.
And I sat on Dark Lady, Dark Destroyer for a considerable amount of time.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good because Dark Lady just negates whatever monsters they do try and put out.
Yeah,
anyway.
And every deck I played against, there's no alpha.
Right.
I mean, they can destroy it, but they don't have, like, this just...
Most decks don't have a main deck out to it, at least, unless they're maining like Twin Twisters or certain decks have outs to it, but they have to have them.
That's right. Extra deck, which doesn't matter.
Yeah, just a bunch of random.
Yeah, Cerberus, I never went into him. Phoenix, never went into him. Playtesting, he's good, but you know, I never really go into him. Forts, he's all right. Underclock Taker is good, and if you can get Dark Destroyer out with Wee Witch, that's really good. Those are my link users. And then Durandal works really well with the artifact definition.
Yeah.
Artifact engine. Pleiades, Bounce, never went into them. Cyber Dragons, also never went into them. Most of the time these guys were banished by Extravagance. So.
Yeah. They're there though.
But it's a negate, yeah, it's good. Leviair gets one of your banished monsters back when you don't have Cosmotown. Freezedon, which doesn't make any difference because you always just overlay into Lancer. Lancer's an onboard negate.
Okay.
So Lancer's really good. And then Volcasaurus, go into your 5 pop.
Right.
And then go overlay with Gaia and do damage that way. And then number 38.
Yep. Okay.
Good for spell negate. That's the extra deck, which, like I said, doesn't really matter.
Alright, what about your side deck?
Side deck. I side 3 Ash. It's okay in this format, that's why I side it instead of main.
Yep.
I expected Thunder Dragons and I expected Zombies, so I knew I was going to end up banishing. And we had an ABC player here too, so
Right.
that's really good to stop all the banishing.
Yeah, there's a lot of decks that do that right now.
Yep.
That's a good choice, either that or Lancer.
Yeah. 3 Pankratops because Pankratops, he's really good.
Yeah, the side dog card.
3 Ghost Bell because I knew I was going against zombies and a lot of graveyard stuff. And she's very good against that. And then Eradicator. I know I'm scrubby because I got the 3 commons. That's all. I never actually used that this time, but that's really good when you go against Ultra Guys or
Sky Striker, yeah, Sky Striker especially. I got Eradicator at the regional flight and had a handful of spells, and I was like, alright.
Yeah, that's rough, man. But yeah, that's the deck. And went
Alright, so
3-0.
What were your matchups?
First game I played Zombies.
Okay.
And went 2-0 on that. He doesn't like Call by the Grave.
No, not at all.
Rightfully so. Second game I played Salamangreat and resolved Extravagance. Resolved. There can be only one every time.
Yeah.
I won that game. And then third game played ABC, and I don't believe they ever saw Dragon Buster because I, just floodgated the crap out of them.
Right.
Yeah, we only had 3 because we didn't have all lucky today. But,
Okay. Do you have any shouts?
Yeah, shout outs to my boy Michael for holding the camera. Shout outs to Mr. Crom, wherever he is. He got me 2 pot of extravagances off my winnings. Shout out to all my boys at Team Shuffles out at the regional tonight. Hope they did well. Shout out to Postboard for having the tournament. And shout out to Carl, the worst player in the world. Everybody. That's all I got, brother.
All right. Team Shuffle signing out.